So at the end of this interesting interview, what are your position according to you and your party, you represent the party, about the future of Kosovo?
Well, we think that Kosovo has to be a fully sovereign country, and by fully sovereign we mean that we have to have an equal status as the other countries, both in the region and European Union, have when it comes to sovereignty and the right to self-determine the fate of the country. In this respect, we are striving in order to engage the citizens more into and be active politically, and we are striving both to introduce mechanisms which are going to be used by people to have this direct participation into democracy, because we think that if democracy is reduced to representational democracy, then it loses its sense. Democracy becomes only a procedure, and it becomes a sort of a dictatorship of numbers rather than a proper functioning democracy where people would be able to engage and also have a say into countries' major developments. In this respect, we think that Kosovo needs to change its constitution, to amend its constitution in order to create more rights for the people, more equality for the people. Also, we need to tackle the economic development issue and social equality issue, which go hand in hand, according to our understanding, because we think that freedom is nothing if it's not freedom for well-being, and obviously well-being without freedom is impossible. So these two have to combine, and they cannot go separated. In order to create a proper freedom of the people and the citizens, they need to have a possibility to have a dignified life through their work, and as such be independent and equal with the rest. In situations of economic coercion, you have also the loss of freedom. Although formally it exists, in reality it cannot be exercised or maintained. So we think that the people of Kosovo should have the right to decide about the future of the country. We, as a political movement, have been proposing all along that Kosovo should have the right and exercise the right in order to be able to unify with Albania. We are one nation, and we have been divided in 1912 against our will. So in this respect, we need to have that right in order to be able to unify with Albania and create a country which is going to have much more potentials, both in security and economic matters. And in this respect, create an environment in the region which would lead to perpetual peace. We don't think that perpetual peace in the region can be maintained if we have sort of hegemonistic powers within the region, as Serbia currently is, and as Serbia has always strived to become. So in this respect, the lack of equality and the lack of fundamental principles of universal justice and democracy in the region are creating an environment where conflict is more possible than peace. So in order to move away from this sort of an atmosphere,